Hi, I'm Chris from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm hoping to have some good points and a good match, and hopefully I'll come out on top.
This is what it's all about. My next match is Ben, MEP. He's going to put me in this situation again and again and again.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Essential Tennis Arena, where today we are having a double lefty battle between Ian and Chris. Chris is a guy from Indiana who drove up here to get a piece of Ian. So earlier today, Ian and Chris had a hitting session, so they were actually able to kind of feel each other out a little bit.
Interesting, okay.
My strategy for the match, at least starting, is I'm going to try to hit a lot of forehands to Ian's backhand and see if I know he's had issues with being more tentative on his backhand. So I'm going to try to force a lot of backhands, and maybe if I can use my forehand to get it up high to his backhand, and see if I can get some short balls off of that strategy.
Interesting challenge here with Chris, righty serve, lefty game. I haven't hit against the lefty, and it's probably been years since I've trained with a lefty or played against a lefty off the ground. Something else definitely on my mind is the fact that I'm playing Ben, MEP, just a couple of days from now, and this is my last match before matching up with Ben. Plus, it looks like Chris is probably going to use the slice on the backhand side. You know, it's not a perfect comparison with Ben, but just nice to have a day of experience of that kind of look off the ground. So looking forward to that type of preparation very much.
I'm excited. This is going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to it.
Nope.
Nice slice.
Good ball.
Good quality
Thank
slice, yeah. Looks like he's going to that pretty frequently early here.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting because the main pattern for lefties playing a righty is their cross court to their opponent's righty backhand. So now that Chris has faced playing a lefty versus a lefty, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of tactics each of them employ. That's going to be the ticket, I think, for Chris. This match is serving big to his backhand. See if Ian can find the timing.
Backhand early, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Good ball.
It's nice to have that to get you out of a jam.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Yeah.
2. Nope. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Ian's definitely making a concerted effort to go to Chris's backhand. I'm seeing early.
Yeah, he also taking a little play out of my book, running around hitting forehand instead of succumbing to the pressure of having to hit a backhand.
Is that good? Sorry?
No, sorry, it was out. I hope I wasn't wrong. All right, I really hope I wasn't wrong on that call. I guess we'll find out later. So first game, I went through and One of the things I wanted to do, I guess I didn't mention before, was I want to hit aggressive two-hand backhands, and I hit none. So it was all slice. It's not really what I wanted to do. So I was lucky enough to get through. I struggled with my first serve at the beginning, but I started getting a few in. So hopefully I can get my backhand going and get my strategy going the way I wanted it to. So
happy with that start. He had a fantastic serve to save one break point, and I just kind of got tight on a return on the other. Of course, it would have been nice to capitalize on that, but I'm happy with how the points are setting up. I just need to just keep doing the best I can to find the right intensity here.
that's a great shot.
Thank you.
That's a great 1-2 right there.
Yeah, he learned that from me.
Serve up the tee and then go right behind him.
Inside out, smack it. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky match for Ian. I think, I mentioned earlier in the warm-ups that lefties, don't necessarily like playing other lefties because they're not used to playing them. I mean, lefties play righties 90% of the time, and that's an arbitrary percentage. But it's going to be interesting. Watch both of these guys.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Lefty overhead.
That's a confident point from Chris right there. I was about to observe that was Ian's first move forward, but Chris handled it extremely well, switching it up.
See, that's going to be the tough one for Ian, that high, heavy spin.
That was heavy spin on that one. Yeah. Heavy spin to his backhand is going to be a good play. For players watching at home, like, one of the toughest things to handle as a player is, like, even beyond pace of shot, is the spin that you put on a ball or the depth that you put on a shot.
Yeah.
And that's two things that we're seeing on display from both of these players.
No. Second serve.
Just relax. Relax.
That was a great move forward, just didn't finish it.
Yeah, that's that classic right idea, wrong execution.
You just got to make the shots. You got to make the shots. Just back.
Well, I feel this is going to be a battle of big forehands and slice backhands. Yeah, this is probably one of the bigger servers Ian's had to face so far. So, can he, he's been doing a good job of blocking the return for the most part, but can he shorten up his swing a little bit and hit the ball, use his power, put a little bit extra on it, and put Chris maybe on the defense in the beginning of the point.
Ian, I'm picking up some body language off Ian. He seems frustrated. He's pulling the trigger early in these rallies, and initially my instinct was that that's a solid, confident approach, but he seemed a little flustered.
It's like my brain, my body is hijacked. I just gotta find the right tempo.
Oh.
That'll help. Sometimes when you're frustrated a bit as a player, a good rally like that'll kind of
Shake it up.
It'll pick your emotions up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Big serve from Chris to the body when he needed it.
I'm not mad. I'm not frustrated. Honestly, it's almost like I'm watching myself do this from through the camera, and it's like I feel and see exactly what's happening, and I know that I have the solution inside. Like, this is like specifically what I've been working on is just this like tempo, like output. When there's like lots of energy and lots of excitement, my body, you know, I tend to like freak out, you know, mentally and physically. Like, my tension goes way up. I aim for the lines, and then I just miss the shot. Great opportunity today to work on that, because this has been an ongoing, it's been a repetitive thing in my match play, and yeah, it's fantastic. I get to work on exactly like the core thing right now that I need to work on.
Well, so far, I don't feel like I'm doing a lot with the ball, except keeping it in play. Ian's doing me some favors to let me get out like this. I need to stop getting behind in the games. The first two I was behind. I had to come back. That one was better. I was out front. I can't miss those easy volleys like that. That's silly. So I got another chance on that one, so I got lucky. So I need to be more aggressive with my ground strokes, especially my backhand, and try to dictate the point more.
I'm definitely I'm not gonna like bail out of this by trying to serve and volley or chip and charge. Like, I have to develop this. I have to learn this. I've got to develop this. Nope.
Gosh, I feel like I'm getting very lucky.
Wow.
Good shot.
Good job, Ian. That was a heck of a return. That might give Ian a little bit of juice here. I'd be curious to see how he handles this next
I feel
point.
like we just need to start cheering against Ian, and that'll and like loudly so he can hear it, and then that'll fire him up a little bit. Ian thrives on that kind of adversity and
turn your
away.
haters into your motivators.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that was a smart play from Chris, though, to move forward there.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's forcing a little pressure on Ian. I can tell you from my match that Ian plays his best tennis when he's comfortable setting up his point.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that initiative from Chris. I think that's smart strategy.
I wonder how long it's going to be before Ian just starts bombarding the net.
He probably should start doing something like that. But for some reason, he seems almost as though he's reverted to defending even more.
Yeah, he's trying to play from the baseline, I think, a little bit.
Why does it feel like the world's thinnest tightrope? Man, it's like too relaxed, too intense.
There, see, come in.
Good shot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good play, Ian.
Well, that was a combination of 3 or 4 good shots by Ian. So,
Yeah.
you know, it makes it easy to come in when you've hit 2 or 3 good shots prior to that. But, you know, I'm just curious to see if he starts forcing the issue a little bit. I like it. Yeah, that's a page at Ira. And inside in. Yeah, I'm okay with this forehand rally for Ian. That's a trouble one for Ian.
Yeah.
Shot.
Nice point.
Let's go!
Ooh. First big positive sign of emotion from Ian there.
Sit!
And that's
Big serve.
Chris has had that at a couple of key moments in this first set. He's had a big serve when he needed it.
Oh, no way.
That's a couple of big serves from Chris when you really need them.
How is that even possible?
I feel like I'm getting really lucky. I guess I'm playing very consistent right now. I'm not missing a lot, so, but I am not hitting through my backhand the way I want to. Mostly just slicing. For anybody that knows me, they've seen this before. My slice usually is very consistent. What I want to do is hit my backhand. You saw on that point there, I tried to hit a topspin backhand, left it short and lost the point. So I've got to find motivation to keep trying to do it. Hopefully I can finish this set off and get a good start on the next one and not have a lull after a set like I sometimes do. So
that's it. I mean, 1 or 2 points there where I feel like I nailed it. Just like the right balance of looseness and intensity. A little bit of frustration, but to be honest, what am I, down to love 5, I think? So love 5? I feel totally fine. I feel totally fine about it being love 5. Like, I feel like what I said before still stands. Like, it's just a great opportunity to work on this, and I'm starting to see some traction. So it's going to keep the focus on the same thing. Just keep doing the best I can.
Early on in this set, I felt like if you weren't tracking the score, which funny enough we weren't really doing that much, it didn't look like Ian was that out of it, but I didn't like his reactions mentally. I felt like he was a little too negative for
Ian?
where the score line was at that point. And I feel like that started to kind of snowball for him. I feel like that negativity's kind of impacted the way that the games have gone from there on. So I'm kind of keen to watch him sort of emote more positively like he did in that last game.
sorry, man, I feel bad.
Why is that?
You're just making a lot of errors, uncharacteristic, I think.
How do you know if it's uncharacteristic?
Well, I mean, I've watched you play. You're missing. I'm hitting a lot of balls in, but you're missing.
That's tennis, bro.
Yeah.
And that's tennis.
It is.
I gotta earn it.
I say I feel bad, but I shouldn't feel bad because
No.
in 2 games it might be the other way around.
No. That definitely don't feel bad. You should be trying to bury me as fast as humanly possible. Because that's what I would do to you.
It's a good shot. That's the second time I've made a huge mess out of an easy point. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Let's go!
I don't feel bad anymore.
I bet you do.